In supply.
Right?
I love it.
Sorry guys. Was that me?
Probably. Demeanors and energies like. First and foremost, happy birthday, Tamara Vaynerchuk. Happy birthday, Mom. Hope you have the best day ever. Can't wait to see you later today in Philly, about to rip faces off in this city of brotherly love. Heart, exclamation point. Hi.
Did you get some sleep?
I got a little bit, yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that was good.
Ready to do back to back?
I am.
Question from Dean. How do you know if you're being delusional or patient? Giving up is hard, but sometimes you're in too deep.
That's a great question, Dean. The answer is I can't answer that for you. I really can't. That's an incredibly thoughtful question. Look, 99% of people give up at the proper time. 99. But 1% of people give up a week before they would have made it. I think you look at past results to tell you future results, but other times things turn. You know, it's a feeling one has to know when it's time in life in general, and I think some people are good at it, I think some people are bad at it. And so what I would say is, the most important thing that I think about is you would never know the alternative. If you stop because it hasn't been working, and you've been patient for 3.5 years, but now you think you've crossed over into delusion, you'll just never know. And I'm okay with that. There's so many things that I could have done, so many paths that I could have taken. Some people are pessimistic, look at glass half empty, and always think back, I should have married that person, I should have took that job, I should have invested in that stock. I just don't have that gear, and I would spend much more time on having the gear of being optimistic and knowing that you can't control the past, or that you won't know the alternative of your decisions, and that makes you more optimistic and positive and happy and go forward and faster. I think it's about the mindset of knowing that you would have never known otherwise, more so than what's the right time or not. Nobody can answer you, not that, not me, not nobody. You just have to answer for yourself, play the hand, and move on, period, end of story, the end. No matter how much content you're producing for whatever you're trying to achieve, whether that's to raise money for the PTA or sell sneakers or build your real estate firm or whatever you do, the one thing for all the people here in the front and all those homies that I love so much in the back, man, it takes a while for noise to get the fuck up here. Shit is crazy. All the good shit that's going on with me, I literally think I mean nothing. I'm being dead serious with you. I think I'm the greatest of all time with my confidence and bravado and ego and excitement and the things that I see are happening, but I equally know that if I disappeared tomorrow, cool, I'd have a good social media day, and then everybody would move. I'm telling you, when Prince and David Bowie died in that little window, and I watched those icons of culture get about 24 hours of love and then everybody forgot, I was like, fuck, right? I mean it. And so what's really empowering and what's holding so many people back here is entitlement. You feel like somebody owes you something because something went wrong somewhere along the way. I don't. I actually think whatever went wrong for you is the best shit that ever happened to you, because adversity is absolutely the foundation of success. The other thing I know is I have bad news. Nobody gives a fuck about your problems. And this is super important to understand. The second you actually understand that nobody actually gives a shit, the only people that listen to you complaining are your loser fucking friends. If you like complaining, like just take a step back. look around the next time you're complaining about the government or you know, racial or feminine or, I had a guy sit in front of me the other day crying that his life was bad because he was a white male. Rich white male. I was like, oh shit, we've gone everywhere now. You're either on the offense or defense. I just want you to know something. One of the things that's been really on my mind is I think a lot of people think they're in the middle. They're like in a transit. You're only on the offense or the defense. And I've realized that I've been on the offense my whole life because I never felt entitled to anything. An incredible thing happens when you're born with very little. You know, I was born in the Soviet Union, we come to America, I live in a studio apartment in Queens. You know, my parents bought me 6 toys in my entire life kind of thing. We took one family vacation in my entire life, right? When I wanted Nintendo, my mom looked me dead in the face and said, good, go buy it. And that was huge. On the flip side, what she also did was she instilled, let me rephrase, she reinforced things that came natural to me and made them the most important things. While I was getting D's and F's, and every other immigrant parent was making their kids get A's and B's because they thought that's what mattered, my mom was accelerating and going out of her mind anytime that I showed compassion, anytime that I showed empathy, anytime that I showed gratitude. And honestly, for all of you that watch me, it's what I'm doing for my community with my content. We, my friends, more than ever now, we need to focus on the truth. Here's the truth. This second that we're sitting here is the greatest second in the history of mankind for human beings. I love this woman so much. So fucking much.
Just trying to get this, I just want it out so bad, I'm just trying to get it out.
And so what, you guys are just still post-production it?
Well,
You're tweaking it, or like what's holding you back?
trying to find a way to, like, the correct way to put it out.
Got it, to give it the most noise possible?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm telling you, it's Instagram accounts, whether it's WorldStar, whether it's Garyvee, whether it's Yachty, whether it's, you know, it's Instagram account, like just go in a cocoon and get like 50 people that have love for you and be like, yeah, we will put out the first one or the third one, or these 10 people are doing the first one. These ones, I remember you're doing it in that kind of way. Like, that's what it is. There's like 10 people on Instagram could do more for you than fucking .com. Like, it's a different game. It's literally the fucking talk I just gave. Like, you get Ninja to fucking, like, while he's playing Fortnite, be like, oh, this is Fat from Tierra. That's all you need. I'm comfortable on both. You just, like, if you had 14 million followers on Instagram, you wouldn't be thinking about this. You just put on your own shit, right?
That's true.
You guys have so many people that, like me, that know what you're about to be. It's good for them. They either like you or they know that you're gonna be huge. I'm both, so I'm easy. But they're either one or the other, and that's selfish for them. You just gotta sit down and go in a bunker and start asking.
Thank you so much. I hope to see you soon, okay?
I can't wait to see you. Hit me up anytime. Love you. Can't wait. Hey man, what's your name?
How you doing, Kenny Cross? People love the ability to motivate, so they know it's in the word to do something about the feeling.
That's right.
And I appreciate something, so.
Thank you. Thank you, man. Listen, you're right. People love to play the part, right? People love to play the part. Like, it's the same way about keyboard warriors, let's go, that I told you about, which is, like, people, pleasure. Got you? Thank you. So, yo, you just rolled up like fucking crazy up in here. That's what's up. Oh, God, how are you?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Got you?
My son wants to say hi too.
Good, bring. So, here's my thing. And for you to be at this conference, people, some of you that follow me heavy, you guys know this. I love when people email me and say they're not watching me anymore. I'm done with you, Garyvee. I'm thrilled. I'm not in here to monetize my audience. I get sad when they're like, okay, because I say it a lot, like, stop watching me and go do you. Like, how many more motivational books do you need? How many more videos do you have to watch? Like, what you're doing is you're getting a short second euphoria kind of feeling because you feel like you're on the verge of doing something. but it's only about the doing something. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people making a lot of money making you feel good for a few seconds. I literally think about motivation and things like that the way I think about the drug industry in America. We're not fixing shit, we're just making money on pausing shit or stretching shit out. I would be thrilled if you never bought a book, never watched a video. My concern is a lot of times people say that to me and then I watch because I'm always curious. I said it earlier. I don't watch you anymore, Garyvee. I got it. But then they're watching somebody else that's a diluted version of it. They just wanted to say to me they don't watch anymore, you know? It's doing. You can't read about doing push-ups. You gotta do them. And then you get the results.
So I've been doing this for 11 years. I speak Chinese. So basically, I'm the girl who goes there, makes sure the orders are placed, and I actually teach people how to do their business effectively.
In supply.
Right.
I love it.
I do that. Sorry guys. Was that me?
Probably.
Alright, so that's one thing. And the other thing I do is I teach people how to build personal credit and business credit. You know, China-based, and I do real estate investing. So China's package.
Put it all on there.
Yeah.
Put it all out there. Like,
So I'm a little overwhelmed.
people are overthinking it. Dumb people are telling you things like start 3 accounts, this, that, the other thing. Put it all out there. You are you. You are you. I post shit about wine on my account. Not everybody, like 98% of my audience on Instagram doesn't want to see me talking about a wine. They're there to get motivated or a trick or a business thing. I don't give a fuck. I want to talk about wine. And guess what? Some of them want to buy wine too. They're tired of buying dumb shit from, especially when you live in a bullshit state like Pennsylvania, liquor control, bullshit. Anyway, so, you know, tell all your truths.
What do we say to those people who say focus on just one thing?
I don't know, look, my big thing is this. Always look at the person giving the advice. That's my advice. Show me who's giving you the other advice. I'm very fascinated by this. People are always like, Gary, but this person told me to do this. And I'm like, what the fuck is that person doing? And first of all, fuck my advice. Do you. Forget about Garyvee or Sally fucking Thompson. Do you. You want to talk about fucking supply chain from China today? Post. You want to fucking write a LinkedIn article today about real estate? Post. You want to fucking film you on Beijing Air fucking landing? Post. My dear, everybody here is overthinking at the cost of doing. Everybody here is either overthinking and using perfectionism as an excuse to not do. The doing. It's only the doing. Got it? I gotta go. See ya. I'm sorry. I gotta catch a flight. Real quick.
Please give it up for
Good to see you again, brother. Take care. Thank you so much. Take care. It's crazy how much I like people interaction.
I know.
I just I was just like thinking, I'm like, it's so interesting how much that is my currency. You know? It just feels nice. I think it's a nice thing to do, to like acknowledge somebody else and be like, what's up? You know? So it, like that, like, even you see how he reacted?
Yeah.
Just like nothing crazy, but just like not like so unexpected and nice.
Regional track 3.
Be here for an hour every year
That's cool.
and not kill anyone until like the documentary is here.
That's cool. I'm into that. I would do that. It's a good idea. That was way better an idea than I thought was going to come out of your mouth.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I mean, it was a really good idea.
I don't understand the hit.
That. Hi.
I'm gonna fucking shit my pants.
How are you?
Oh my god. Thank you. Oh my god, my husband's gonna be so jealous.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. Thanks so
Take care.
much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I need to send a picture to Badgley and them.
Sure.
All right,
Awesome.
okay, Gary.
Nice meeting you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, real pleasure. Have a pleasure. Yeah, take care.
Nice follow-up.
Yeah, thank you.
Such a good piece of content. We never do that. We never do anything like funny, per se. Like nothing like bro banter, you know? So funny.
What did you do?
It was just, I made a good face. I used my comedic capabilities. What was that like? Is that a challenge of like, you can't get out of my hand? Victories here against me in tennis. True?
True.
And a lot of defeats.
Not even tried yet. Not even.
I've seen him.
I feel like that's a 20 piece of beer.
I feel like June 16th.
Hey, come here. I'm like,
Take your shirt off. Take your shirt off or in
dude,
tennis.
take your shirt off or how many times have
Hey,
you
take your shirt off right here, right now. Show me that you got something. What? Nothing. I was just looking at you. This is what the vlog should be. Just the constant razzing.
I was 2 times student. Gary, Vaynerchuk. Hey, how you doing? Len Polymus, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, I tried to catch up with you when you were out in Cannes last year. Didn't get a chance to, but just wanted to say, you know, like, finding stuff really motivating was pretty awesome.
Send me an email to Gary at VaynerMedia right now and we can connect. Give me your card. People's help at night that sit in that area, like getting Justin and Sophie, like you need to figure it the fuck out, bro. Straight up. See a good trip. Secret wine project. Meeting accomplished. Good keynote. Funny moment with D-Rock. Happy birthday, mama. I love you so much.